Hello. Missed it. Hi. I'm gonna do this. This is the shoulder that we need to do for the commission. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fucking do that. And I've F-bombed within the first 30 seconds of me being on. This is why no one turns up. This is why they don't recommend me. Because I can't keep my gob shut. Anyway, hello. Welcome. If anybody's here, if you're watching back later, welcome again. I really appreciate those people that watch these back. I'm going to say thank you up the top to catch people early from now on, because I always do it at the end, and the like it's far more likely that people are going to see the beginning than the end, isn't it? So why aren't I thanking people at the beginning? That's my thinking. So get used to that. So yeah, ow. Oh my god. Ah. That was my back and collarbone. If you heard that, then that's what you're looking at. So yeah, we're gonna do. Cheer up! I'm happy. I looked at myself in the monitor just after I said how happy I was, and I just looked fucking miserable. Oh, well, that cheered me up at least. What? Oh my god, my eyes. My eyes are stinging because I did sausages earlier, and now there was a bit of sausage smoke. Not enough to be a problem or anything. Just it got in my eyes, and now my eyes are all like stingy. Anywho, we've got a lot to do. Yeah, first things first, I'm going to do these little squares, and then we're going to flip them over and do all the bits and pieces, because they run quite close to the edges of this square. Rectangle. It's not a square, is it? It wasn't. It wasn't. It was like, if these are the guns, then we're losing the war. I need to change this blade out, really, but I don't do it at this stage, because if I suddenly switch to a really, really good blade, I'm going to end up slicing straight through all this when I do. Oh my god, my wrist is killing me as well. This maybe wasn't a good idea. Anyway, yeah, I'll end up slicing straight through the foam and messing everything up, and we can't have that now, can we? I'm going to do my very best to really, really, really properly glue these in. because you can't see it right now, but I'll show you in just a sec how close I'm going to have to cut and bend the foam to these edges here that I'm gluing into. So we really need this to glue in well. That one looks okay. Not very symmetrical. Right. Come on, focus on it for once. Just for me, come on. You can just sort of see the dotted line that goes right the way around the hole, like the rectangular missing part that's really close under my finger there. So we're going to be slicing that out and then bending it so we can't have the insides come away when that happens, because that would ruin the entire thing. So I'm going to be a little bit more, what's the word, thorough with the gluing for these bits than I normally would be, because there would be no need, but there most definitely is. Fucking hell. Let the record show that was fully unintentional. The quote unquote gun show, as was referred. That didn't mean. Oh my god. Okay. Glue web every. Oh my god. Why am I? Oh my god. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. While they solidify, I'm gonna do the very, very minimal bits of prep that need to be done on these, which is what's the word? Oh my god. Itchy knee. Yeah, it's just the one, I think. I'll put the thingammy on so I know where it, yeah, they're inward. Not very harsh either, so I'm going to do a decent amount out, but only on one side. On the inward. Yeah, looks sort of right, I think. So it's going to be, yeah, that's about right. Okie dokie. We'll do this. What is happening? Okay. I didn't. Well, I did, didn't I? Holy shit. Okay. Alright, maybe we won't lose the war, but we'll, not straight away anyway. How's everybody doing? Everybody alright? Got a couple of YouTube people in. As I say nearly every stream, there's always a delay on YouTube, so if you communicate with me, hang around for a little bit and you will get an answer. But there's like usually around about a 30-second delay before you will hear my response to whatever you drop in the chat. So there you go. Not anymore. Not anymore. What's not anymore? Oh no. Okay. The what do you call it? Rectangles look like they're solid, so we can definitely move into doing those in a sec. I'm just gonna I just went like that thinking I was on camera and I wasn't, but yeah, glue. Sticky, sticky, glue, glue. Right, so we've got a very close line down here. Similar, well, exactly the same, exactly on the opposite side there. Makes it very awkward because it means I can't really cut much out of the inside, which I kind of need to really, because it needs to flip right down, so that's going to be difficult. But on the upside, these outer ones are outies, so we don't actually need to worry about that. We can just flip them out. And then we've got the one along the top here as well. One along the bottom. The top and the bottom one are okay because they're only going in slightly. They're not going all the way. Like, it's not like a right angle, you know. It's not a 45, 90 degree, isn't it? There is also another one at the top here. There we go. So that's the prep done. It's relatively easy, really, apart from, the actual cuts we need to pull out, but it's fairly good, fairly easy. And then Okay. I keep in. I'll tell you what I'll do is all a favour. I'll decide what I'm saying and then I'll speak. Right. There we go. That's both of them at the same point now. So what I'm going to do is try and take as much as I can out of this side without splitting the foam. Because we need it to be, this does need to be like almost 90 degrees. So we really need to yeah, get as much out as we can. Right, I'm going to try and get a little bit out of the other side without wrecking the glue. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck shit. Oh, that's done it. It's a little bit short of what we need, but it's doable. That's doable. It's okay. Shit. Yeah. Okay. See, that did make quite a bit of difference, that little bit that I managed to cut out of the middle, so I'm going to try and do the same again. Yes. Yes, I do. For what? Wait, what? I'm shaking. People can make out of that what they want. I want something sweet this evening, so that's what I'm doing. I'm shaking. I mean, it's already sweet, isn't it? When you have like soda is sweet, isn't it? But I want something thicker tonight. Okie dokie. I may have. I've got more than one choice, so I may have more than one thing. I'm gonna have a milkshake later, which is unlike me. Normally I just have soda. But yeah, that's the possibilities are endless, really. Okay, and it could be out of this bit as well, because this bit must lay flat while the other bit goes around, and then we should have cut a little bit out of the fucking sides. I didn't think clearly, 'Cause I was an idiot. I was an idiot. And I didn't think how to cut this. So I'll do it properly on this side. Yay! It's the New Year chavs. Yay! New Year gammons outside arguing, throwing snowballs. Hooray! Looks like they took the Be a Menace this year meme a little bit more seriously than the rest of us. You got... What? Oh. Thank you. That's very sweet. Okay, this needs to have a bit cut out of it as well. Just gonna make sure they're not fucking with my car. 2 seconds. No worries. No worries. 'Twas a bicycle messenger. No doubt delivering today's important telegrams. Definitely not drugs. Because of course not. They wouldn't do such a thing around here, would they? Despicable. Whoa. What? Fucking hell, mate. If I eat them, my shit will be black. And painful. Yay. Okay, right, gonna I didn't intend that to come out as rhythmical as it did. I'm just a natural musician. It looked like a hair, but it was actually glue web in the middle of the thing, and I tried to blow it out, but it was stuck because it was glue. And I kept trying to say stuff. I mean, you know, you saw what happened. Oh no, it's happening. Oh no, the thing I didn't want to happen is happening. The outside bits of bowing. Like that. Annoying. Oh well. Moving swiftly on. glue the bottom bit in. Because rebel, and you just try and stop me. Just resetting. What's happening? Ooh. Oh, I forgot I scheduled a post for this evening. Hope you all like them. It's pictures of this. It's pictures of this finished suit. So, yeah. If you want to see the whole thing, go to Harley Halo Cosplay on everything, and you'll see it. Well, Facebook and Instagram is where you'll see it. So, oh. Thank you, June. If I see notifications come in while, like, for liking my stuff while I'm on stream, I will just shout it out for people. So if you're watching and you like that idea, go find my social media shit and like it. And then if I get a notification, if I get a notification for it whilst I'm on here, then I will shout you out. So June, if you're watching, thank you, June. I very much appreciate the likes. Stuff in my eye. Anyway. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, that's better. Are you good? Okay. For the delay, I'm just waiting for it to happen. Right. Okay. Whew. Ow. No, don't do that. First you burn me, and then you pull apart. How dare you? Okay. Right, I'm putting a little bit of extra glue in there because I don't want it to bow shape-wise, even though it's bowing out of the centerpiece. I don't care. It'll work, but this needs to be flat. So I'm not intending to whistle, by the way. It's just coming out like that. Okay, so that's how that's supposed to go, like that. And then this comes in underneath and sort of connects to the bottom of this. It's technically supposed to come out a little bit further, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't attach to anything else. It's just it's literally, it's an aesthetical thing. But that's what we should end up with, like that. And as you can see, ow, that hurt. As you can see, it's not 100% accurate, but it sort of is from the bottom. You know, it comes out a little bit further on the model, but as you can see, it doesn't attach to anything directly, so it doesn't really matter. This we've got sorted, and it'll connect to that at the bottom, which is what we want, and that's it. So technically we've got it. I'll get this prepped in the same way. My wrist hurts. I've got to reread that post. Thinking about the guy that bought my toaster off Facebook Marketplace, who turned up with a slice of bread to make sure it worked. I like that. Do you want to learn to play a recorder? What does that say? No thanks. Oh well. Poor recorder. I always feel sorry for the recorder as an instrument. Not really. Fucking hate the sound of it. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I split it. Shit. That's real shit as well. That's not comedy shit. That's fuck. Right at the bottom. Oh no. This is gonna be a can of worms. The way I generally fix it works most of the time, but I don't think it's gonna work this time. Right. Bollocks. I have to leave that to solidify and I'll prep the rest. I'll try and leave it as still as possible. forgotten to do this. Oh, no, 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 no. We will not do that, Archimedes. Right. It's worked. Can't believe it. Right. Okay. Seeing as it worked, here we go. I'm going to do this side first. I think I know what the bloody problem is. I forgot to take out a chunk of the behind of this, so it's having to bend right round it and it's pulling it more. Which is bloody silly of me, isn't it? But it's done now. Nothing we can do. Moving straight onto it. Onto the other side here. Oh no. I seem to be fucking up a great deal. Right. Alright. I'm gonna have to catch up with all that now. What's it all say? Oh, get off. When you touch an annoying cat, it goes meow. Garlic jelly bean is the best jelly bean. Made of corn syrup, Jägermeister, eyeshadow, and cure songs. Flavour stays in your mouth until Jesus comes back. Oh my god. Oh. You millennial leftists who never lived one day under nuclear threat can now reflect upon your woke sky. You made a quiet non-binary fuss to save the world from intercontinental ballistic tweets. We're not entirely sure what this tweet is supposed to mean, and we're literally the dictionary. That was a good one. What's happening? 63 Earths can fit inside Uranus. One day I'll be mature enough to read that without laughing. I won't. No chance. I get irritated when a website takes more than 5 seconds to load. Like I didn't grow up waiting for days to get film photos developed. Exactly, yeah. Jesus. There is something quite important for you. Something quite important for you to look at. Still not worked, but it's better than it was. Still not worked, but it's better than it was. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, it's two separate. Oh, fucking hell. I'm getting. Sorry, everyone. 2 seconds while I get turned around. Hotly debated. Get my nose. Sorry, that's Biomutant music and it's stuck in my head because I've been playing it all day to distract from doing my washing. Any minute now. Any minute now. Kind of want to just fill this with glue and then hold it together until the whole thing solidifies, but it would take like an hour. We can't really afford an hour. Or could I? Right, I think I've got an idea. I'm going to make a very thin patch of glue on this inside part because that's going to have loads of surface connection there. And then we're going to have a little bit on the bottom of here. And then we'll do the rest. But I think that's going to be the best way to do this. Didn't glue. Jesus, I'm so glad I have this frigging vest top on today. I'm boiling. Hot computer. Hot glue. Holy shit. Okay. Right. Here we go. It's worked. We've got it. And then we have these bits go on the side here like this, basically. One on each side like that. More or less. That goes along there and that goes along there. And don't do that. But we'll get there. I need more drink. I've really hurt that one part of my wrist just here. Like right there. It really hurts for some reason. Feels like it's bulging a little bit. Right. I think we can do the same on this one as well, but I'm going to attempt the same glue trick that I did before to try and pull. It'd help if there was some bloody glue in your gun now, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? What's a wouldn't it? Right. Do you know what I'm going to do? Bloody ratchet. It's nearly been knocked off the table by a certain young lady looking at you. Can you see that? Yeah. Little bastard she is sometimes. But I love her. What have I done now? What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. What did I do? Ow. No, nothing quite that fun. I think it's literally that, and it's the strain all the way down here is just collected into there, and it's literally this because I've been cutting with a blunt blade because I haven't dared change blades while I've been doing this intricate shit. That's a good point. Actually, I've done it all. I've done all the cutting, so it's time. I'm going to get rid of this shit blade. Give my fucking wrist a chance to live. Whoa. Babe. Babe. not to I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying a word. Nothing. No one will know. Thank you. Yeah, now I've finished all the actual cutting and everything, it's safe to get a new blade. It's solid, everyone. Yay. Worked quite nicely. I should have done that with the other one. Okay. Nice. So, let's see. What can we do with this leak? We're trying to do the exact same. So, we'll do nicely spread out bit of glue on that. And a bit of a glob on the bottom. So we can flatten it against there and have that meet it. There we go. I'm going to attempt the same on the other side, but it looks like it's not going to fit quite as well as the other one did. We'll see. Flatten this one out. Bit of a glob on the bottom. Okay. It's a little bit closer, but that's not actually going to be a problem, as it turns out. Leave that to solidify. I'm going to attempt to get this to glue together. Two. Now it's sort of, it's supposed to line up at the bottom here. So what I might do is, oh, I wonder. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Brute force it. Okay. So I'm going to try and aim for exactly the same on this side if we can. So, here we go. Right. Oh, right, yeah. It's supposed to. That's supposed to move and meet up with that. That's supposed to meet with that. But like slightly separate or something, isn't it? Yeah, because this is there. So that goes like that. This goes like that. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. How am I gonna do this? Like, fuck. Um. I'm just looking at how far it comes out on the model, and it's nowhere near that. It's right back here, so I think I'll do that first. I'll get this top bit glued on like that, just in the centre there, and try and get it as even as I possibly can. Yeah, it sort of looks about right. What the hell was that? Oh, right, yeah, someone's streaming Rainbow Six. Yeah, let me stop my stream to go look at that. Not like I'm busy, gents. Cheers, Twitch. Right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I think that should technically. Let's see if it does, but that should. No, it's not. It's coming away. Because of course it is. Oh, good. What? I'm so confused. Right. Is there a network of people? Is there a network of people that go around like targeting streamers to get more? I'm not even going to go into it. No, not right now. Never mind. We're not saying anything. No, nothing at all. Not saying anything. La di da di da. Nope. No, thank you. Right, that is weird. But I think it does this. I can't be sure. I feel like it does. And even if it doesn't, that's what I'm going to do. Because it makes the shape almost identical to how it should be, like it sticks this bit out. And that's going to give a little bit more surface connection just here as well. and push this to where it needs to be. Fucking dynamite. Jeebus cripes. That's a fucking genius, mate. It's fucking genius. We're going to have a bit of that, Charlie. Have a bit of that, Charlie. You like it? Take a bit of it. Oh, yes. Yes, you fucking love it, don't ya? Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I'm so glad I found that. Like, basically, if I wasn't close enough for you to see, the way this folds under and folds outwards here, you can see there's sort of a fold there. But then this folds straight into it in such a way that it holds the shape exactly where that needs to be. And that's just like, there it is. That's how it's supposed to be. More or less exactly. So, I mean, yay. That's right. It hurts. I might go get my leftover bandage and just bind this to shit because it fucking hurts. And it's like, it's that. I don't know if you can even see that right there, that one tendon that's sticking out, and it's from this, holding on to things like this and then pushing with glue. I'm working just this friggin' muscle and or tendon right there all the time, and it gets no rest. And it hurts. It hurts. Okay. A flooby-doo. A flooby-doo. See if it works quite just as well on this side. Oh, it only fucking does, doesn't it? Well, just about. Right, I'm going to take a short break after I've put that together. Look at that! And didn't think it'd come together like that. Oh my god, that's brilliant. That's come out so amazing. That's fucking so much better than I thought it was going to be. I need that side to sort of push out a little bit more. And this is going to get glued in up here as well, so that's going to push back a little bit. And then we should be okay. Yeah, I'll do that now. We'll get this glued. And then I'm going to see if I can sort my wrist out, see if I've got anything I can bind it with. Because it hurts. And I'm not stopping until these are done today. We are finishing these fucking things, and then we're gluing them to the fucking biceps, and then we're going to fucking end the stream, alright? Yeah? That's so much better than I was expecting. Honestly, I thought it was going to be either take a lot longer to get to that point, or it just wasn't going to get to this point and take ages. But I mean, if I hang on, I'm going to see if I can get the right angle there. That's more or less it, isn't it? See, it's not perfect. No, hang on, I'll be able to. It's not perfect, but it's close. Very close, you know? I'm just really happy that it's come out like that. Just need those two parts to stay separate, really. And then they go on here. Like so. Gotta be honest, they're not quite as big as in-game ones are. But I think for this particular build, they've worked out quite well. So, yeah. When I come back, we'll do the other one, and then we'll get them glued onto these. I'll only be a couple of minutes. See you soon. That's the wrong button. Yeah, won't be long. About 5 minutes. See you soon. Right. I've tried wrapping it up, and it's helping a little bit. It's, keeping it a bit more still and a bit more stable. So like, but it still hurts quite a bit. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna end the stream after I've put this together, because yeah, it hurts too much. And I feel like I'm doing it damage, It's like the type of pain where it's not excruciating, but you feel like you're grinding something. Like you're making something a lot worse. As you get older, kids, that's something you get used to. Realizing that you're fucking your body up by using it. Oh, no. Right. Yeah, so yeah. Yes, quite. I think it was about there, wasn't it? And the other one. So let's try and get that again. Spread this one out a little bit more, because it seems to be having a bit more of a surface area connection than previously thought. Whoop, shit. That was not good. Ladies and gentlemen. Not good at all. Come on, just stop it. Stop it. Get in there. It is helping, actually. Getting this on, like, this wrist binding. It's helping just enough. But holding these things together is not hurting now, so that's good. Okay. I'm going to put this one on, and then I'm going to whack it in the vise so I don't have to hold it. And then what we'll do is we'll glue the loving shit out of the other side. The other side. Right. Okay. Much like this one, I'm going to glue it roughly in the middle here first. It turns out I don't need to put it in the vise because it's solidified almost immediately, so that's a bloody quite big fat bonus. Yeah, about there, I would say. I think. It's about right. Maybe a little bit further back. Yeah. I'm going to mark this one actually, because that's quite difficult to get to. Right, put a couple of little marks for these inner bits there to show exactly where they're going to go. As I saw how quickly, it was very easy to lose your place there. So wanted to be precise. And like these outer wing parts on this one are a little less flimsy than they were on that one, so they're pushing this out the way as well. But I think that's about right where I've got it. Maybe over a little bit. No, that's all right. No, that's fine. Right, okay. Hair in my mouth. Right. Okay. Are we solid? Looks like it. Now we can do the same trick we did before. Push it in as far as possible to get it to do what we need it to do. Yeah. It's not working. Push it further. Push it. Push it real good. While we're here, while that's solidifying, I'm actually going to try and glue the top as well. Just here. This little section here. So that's going to help inform the shape. Are we done? Can I stop this? We're not done. was just trying to work out where the best spot for it was to hold this out a bit that I've got hold of with my thumbs further out. And it appears to be just here. Right, that's all the actual gluing done. Now we've just got to make sure it fucking stays where it's supposed to be. Which it's not doing. Because marvellous. I think we just need a tiny bit more glue down the bottom here so I can fully okay. Right, while we wait for that to fully cool down and solidify, we can get this one glued on to one of them. See which one it fits on better. I'm just going to pull up a picture of one of these shoulders as well, because yeah. Because yeah, I want to see where they sit, but I actually want to see it off. There's one. Oh, for crying out loud! There it is. Are we able to zoom in on that, please? No. Right, as you can see off this website, they're usually a lot bigger. And they seem to be covering the entire cog part of this, but because I've made them a bit smaller than usual, and practicality of walking around in a foam suit, not a solid metal piece of armour, you know, I think I'm going to mount them just a little bit higher so they have the same sort of sticky outy effect that they do in game. Yeah. So like that, I think. I think that makes sense. Sort of makes sense to me. Because they're supposed to be just on there like that. And if that's the case, then that's just not going to have any impact, is it? It's just going to... I don't know, actually. That looks pretty cool. If I can get it to sort of stick out like that, then I might do a bit of both. What if I do that? Oh my god, that's it. That's the way. Try and make it line up a bit better. Like that. I think no, bending it forward, having it outward a little bit is probably the best bet. That sort of makes sense. But I am going to do it about where I had it height wise. But we're going to have it come out like that. That looks so much better on camera than it does in real life, which is rare. Yeah. That's yeah, I think that's where it'll end up. I'm gonna do one side at a time. Be fucking sensible. Lord knows I haven't done much of that recently. So about there. Point it outward a little. And that's going to go there. That's about where we had it, wasn't it? So, yeah. Did it? Yeah. And seeing as you're the only one here right this very second, I'll fill you in. I made them. And it worked. And I had to bind my wrist because it really, really hurts. It'll be fine once I've stopped doing this, but because I'm holding and pushing and moving, it really, really, like, ow. So I bound it a little bit and it has helped. So quite happy. Is that about right, do you reckon? It is, isn't it? Yes, sirree, Bob. That's really cool, actually. I'm genuinely... I'm genuinely happy with how that's happened. Yeah, the wrist, yeah. Yeah. yeah, nothing changed. It just continued to hurt, and it was like that thing of, when you can tell that you're wrecking your body just by using it. It was that. So it was like, right, I've got to do something. I'm gonna have to brace it somehow. And I used to have like wrist braces, and I've got knee ones as well. Um, but I have no idea where they are. I had them for when I was working in B&M because my knees started to give out because I was constantly like pulling things off the trolley fit giant thing to get on the shelves in there, and it was an absolute nightmare for my knees. Oh, thank you. I don't think I need them. Not like right now or anything. It's like I say. I think it's something that's a now thing because I was using the shit blade for so long, and I was really struggling to go through the foam. But I'd got so far along that if I'd have switched blades, I'd have been like straight through, straight through the templates and stuff, and everything. So I had to just crack on. What? Okay. What? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Right. It's wonked and I'm not happy. But does it look that bad from the front? Not really. I think it's okay. It's like I can't get it on. I thought I might be able to. Never mind. Right. You can't. I think you can if you're looking at it direct on, because like look, it's sort of sloping down on this side a bit. No, I suppose not. And it's going to be in motion as well, like so. Yeah, it should be okay. Um. Okay. I want it to be about the same height. Try and get it to do more or less the exact same thing, but how did I manage that? Okay. I'm gonna go like that. And yeah, if I wanted to change it, the only thing I could do about it is reheat the glue and then move it upwards. But then if I'm moving that up there, it's going to leave a whole bunch of shite all over the foam. So it's not worth it. And if you can't see it in camera, then that's fine, you know. And you can't really. And if you also bear in mind that whenever this is going to be seen, it's going to be seen in motion and never really dead on, unless someone's taking specifically a picture of that exactly dead on like that, you know. It's not really going to matter, so it should be fine. Context is important when making these things, because I'm a bit of a fucking perfectionist. I get really hung up on details and stuff, and if I remember that, oh yeah, it's never going to be seen like that, my brain can relax and I can let it go and I can move on. And otherwise, I'd never fucking get these things done, because there's so many imperfections that I see in everything I do, and I just ignore it and move on. So, so it's okay. There we go. They're not exactly perfectly symmetrical, as you can see. One's a lot lower than the other. Fuck. But again, that should be okay once you've got them on, and they're like moving around with on a suit, you know, on the arms and stuff. You're not gonna see that. So there you go. There we have it, everybody. We fucking done it, ain't we? So there you go. It's done. Now I'm gonna break my shoulders again. Oh yes, very nice, very nice. I'll be right with you. Hang fire, everybody. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, that was nice. All right, okay, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna rest my wrist now, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll get the other bit done. Oh, my things come out. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. I feel like I had something to say. I feel what's left? There's the one part on that goes on the forearm, and then there's the utility. The chest. There's the chest thing. That's what we'll do tomorrow. Where the fuck have I pat it? Pat it? What's a pat it? There it is. Right, yeah. Yeah, there's a chest plate we're going to do out of the thin foam. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. It'll take about 5 minutes, and then we might be able to just immediately move on to the gauntlet cover. So that'll be good. And it'll be a lot easier on this. So, yeah. I'll probably be on around about the same time for a tiny bit longer, I think, because I'll be doing two things. Because I'm a psycho. I like to punish myself sometimes. Goodbye. Now, thank you for watching, and thank you for watching things back. I always really appreciate that, and people have been liking the YouTube videos when they upload as well, and I really appreciate that as well. So thank you for that, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.